and Blazers game 3. Of course, the big question was, could Victor Wembanyama go in concussion protocol? You see he's not in uniform, did not play. Blazers down a point in the second. Drew Holiday, he did play, and he played in a big way. Blazers take the lead. Then Denny Avdia drives and kicks to Scoot Henderson. Scoot had the big game 2, had 21 more in this one. Blazers up by 7. And then De'Aaron Fox driving, pops Denny Avdia in the face, who loses part of a tooth. Denny's offense was a little toothless, just 3 of 15 shooting in this one. Under 6 to go in the third. It's Holiday again, finds a 3 he likes. 29 points, 5 threes in the game for Holiday. Blazers up by 13. And you figure they're going to take control of the series? No. Keldon Johnson, 6th man of the year for 3. Spurs cut it to 4. And then off the miss, Dylan Harper, 20 years old and sensational in this one, cuts it to 2. And Fox turning around in the paint. He had 18. Wemby's fired up. The Spurs up 1 after 3. And here comes Harper. Crossover and then rising up. 27 points for the rookie. Check it out again with the left. Spurs up 3. Wayne loving it. Candace Parker looking at him like, what are you screaming about? From the 20-year-old to the far more experienced 21-year-old, it's Stephon Castle. They're so good and so young.
So wise.
Yes. And then Castle again. No Wemby, no Biggie. The Spurs go to Portland and win game 3 to grab a 2-1 series lead.
You know, I don't know if something flipped the game. I think we worked the game. I think we just stayed with it. They came out with tremendous energy. They made some shots. We missed some shots. You know, obviously there's some game plan stuff that we wanted to be sharp on. We turned the ball over a little bit. They got some stuff in transition. But I think all in all, when you zoom all the way out, I thought we kept working the game. And I thought, you know, over the duration of it, we just stayed with it. We started getting incremental things that were going our way, whether we were starting to get a little bit more downhill offensively, the spacing got better, we started passing the ball to the open guy and letting the ball breathe a little bit and keep moving side to side. And then we stayed with some of the defensive effort, and they missed a couple shots, and, you know, maybe make or miss, but we cleaned it up with some rebounds, and I thought that really helped finish the possessions defensively and then flow offensively into some pace.
Miss Johnson did say he's unsure of Wemby's status for Game 4 Sunday. Spurs down 15 in the third, but wound up winning by double digits. It's their largest comeback in the postseason since Game 5 of the 2014 Finals against the Heat. The Spurs also won that game decisively and clinched their most recent championship.
Hi, Perk. Now, we could joke all you want. Like, you joked about the age here with Stephon Castle being 21 and Dylan Harper being 20. But combined, those two gave the Spurs 60 points. So there was no Wemby, but they had the youth on their side. What did the Spurs show you and how they won this one?
Well, Nicole, you know who's looking like a big joke? Me. Because I thought the San Antonio Spurs was going to lose this game tonight without Victor Wembanyama, and they proved me wrong. And what we witnessed these young boys grow into grown-ass men tonight. That's what we witnessed. Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, they grew up right in front of our eyes, hitting big shots after big shots, making big buckets, and the trust of Miss Johnson to go and trust those guys to carry this team when you thought it might have been a De'Aaron Fox who's a veteran, or maybe he would have leaned towards a Harrison Barnes. This moment right here is going to help the Spurs down the line. Huge win, most important win and the biggest win of their season, and they're going to continue to build from this. And now, all of a sudden, they get home court advantage back.
Just want to say that the veteran that is De'Aaron Fox, he is the veteran, but he's still only 28. Just saying.
Yeah.
The Rockets, no Kevin Durant again for Houston. Lakers already have a 2-0 series lead. Second quarter, Lakers up 7. The father-son connection. Bronny James using LeBron, knocking down the 3. And then there was this, the next possession. That's the alley-oop. And Bronny finishing with the reverse. LeBron was tough. The Lakers were tough in this game. They led 63-52 at the half. The largest lead, in fact, was 15 points. In the fourth quarter, though, Rockets down 2. Alperen Sengun going to find Reed Shepherd. Well, that's a 3. They're down 2. Quick math. That's a Rockets lead. A minute to go. Lakers now down 2 again. LeBron turns it over. Keep an eye on LeBron. He's just like taking his sweet time. And Şengün's like, well, I'm going to be maybe a little bit quicker here than that. And he is able to do that. LeBron taking his time. Rockets now up 4. 46 seconds to go. LeBron with the turnover. Şengün. That's a 6-point Rockets lead. Şengün, by the way, 33 points, 16 rebounds. The Rockets are up 6, but here come the Lakers. Jabari Smith Jr. tries to find Amin Thompson, but it's stolen by Marcus Smart. Smart, desperation 3, fouled by Jayshawn Tate. Like, he's clear. There's a clear foul there. Makes the first 2 free throws. Smart looking to make a 3-point game here. Drains the third one. Lakers down 101-98. 30 seconds to go. LeBron poking the ball away from Shepherd. Methinks Perk might have a few thoughts on that coming up in a few. Smart tries to find LeBron, fumbles the ball to Luke Kennard. Kennard's like, I'm going to get you back. That's the game-tying 3. Massive shot by LeBron, as you would expect from that kind of player in that moment. There's still time, though. Rockets possession. Şengün on the attack. No! But LeBron is there to get the rebound, and he calls timeout. 1.2 to play. Game now tied at 101. Smart to LeBron. LeBron, he had the big one, but he didn't have that one. We had the bonus basketball, tied at 101. 3 minutes to go in overtime. The Lakers are up 105-103. Rui Hachimura getting on the board there. They opened the Lakers overtime on a 6-2 run. It's a 4-point lead. 2 minutes to go. Rockets down 4. Şengün working on DeAndre Ayton. 2-point game, 107-105, but then over a minute to go, Şengün spins, LeBron is there for the strip. Mine. Fight for the ball, jump ball. Lakers would win that, and they would win the game. LeBron, 29 points, 13 rebounds, a couple of key defensive moments as well. 3 steals. They take a 3-0 series lead, 112-108.
How have you guys kind of embodied that must-win mindset for every single time you get on the floor, especially late in this game where you guys were down 6 with like 25 seconds to go?
I mean, what else are we gonna do? We don't have the luxury of like, thinking about maybe it's another game or it's a game, game 6, game 7. Like our only mindset is like the next game. Like we have to be in the moment. Like we are not. I keep harping on it. Like we're missing some very important pieces to our ball club, like very important. We don't have the luxury of like being passive or being complacent. Like we don't have the luxury to do that.
There's a play in overtime where LeBron and Şengün fought for the ball on the floor, and it was a 41-year-old who came out from there and won the tip. What does that mean to you for him to come out from that play and be able to win the jump ball and then obviously winning the game afterwards?
I mean, the motherfucker been in this 23 years, right? we know he gonna come up with that ball, right? And so it's not a surprise for us. Even though he's 41 doing it, he's been doing this for a very long time, and like I said before, he's one of, if not the greatest player doing this, right? We knew at that given time, game on the line, who was coming up with that ball for us.
Coach, just kind of what was your general messaging to the guys after this loss, now down 0-3 in the locker room?
Grow up, and you're not that young anymore. You've been to the playoffs once, and we watched every situation just now.
The Lakers were down 6 with 30 seconds left in regulation. They are now just the second team in the last 30 postseasons to come back and win. The 76ers are the other team to do it. They did it the first round of the 2024 playoffs when they were taking on the Knicks.
Look who we got here. Mr. Perkins joins the program. Perk, the Lakers down their top 2 scorers. They were underdogs coming in against the Rockets, and now here they are. They're up 3-0. It took overtime tonight. Wasn't a piece of art, but what are you seeing out of the Lakers in this series?
I mean, what I'm saying right now is, one, J.J. Redick is coaching his ass off. Number 2, LeBron James at 41, year 23, is balling out of control right now. Is the best player in this series. And what he has done is he has empowered the others around him. I allow Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard, and we even saw Bronny come in and contribute in a major way tonight. But what LeBron is doing right now, He's bringing that experience along with his greatness. And what he has done is he has showed you what a true definition of a leader looks like. Down Luka Doncic, down Austin Reeves, heavy underdog coming into this series. Now all of a sudden, his team has a 3-0 lead.
All he did at the age of 41 was play 45 minutes and led the way. Hey, we're having a completely different conversation if the Rockets close the deal at the end of regulation. What happened to this Houston team late?
I said it a few days ago, and I'm going to say it now. They are the dumbest team in the playoffs. They are the most dysfunctional team in the playoffs. 2 careless third-grade mistakes that cost them the game with those dumb turnovers. Alfred Sengun, not knowing the play, and all of a sudden had a chance to have a game winner or set somebody else up. He shoot the ball off the side of the glass. This has been the Houston Rockets, not only in the postseason, but all season long. And I get it. People want to talk about they need a point guard and all this. But no, you're supposed to have some level of IQ if you're a basketball player. And what we witnessed today, we witnessed a team that played selfish basketball. We witnessed a team that lacked IQ. And we witnessed a coach that is getting out-coached at Ime Udoka. I'm telling you this now. Whether the Lakers close this out on Sunday or in 5, it's going to be some major furniture moving in that organization. Whether Coach Ime Udoka is fired or some key players